Maybe we should just start in the entryway, or
Yeah.
all right. Yeah. So here, we're at the entryway of the hotel. This will be the first thing our guests experience. And if you look back through the lobby, you'll see we put in support structures in the ceiling so that when they walk in, you have a clean view back to the river, a couple of columns on the back deck, but people will be able to walk in and have great views of the river and really get a special feeling right away. Mm-hmm. And as you come in,
If you're going to be on the river, you might as well show it off.
might as well be on the river, right. So we come in, we have a little gift shop right here on my right, and this is where everybody will check in, right here in this area. On this side of the lobby over here, this is actually a lobby area where people can gather and relax and meet and enjoy themselves. On the other side of that lobby area is retail space, and I have not found a tenant yet. I'm still working on it. Had a lot of inquiries, but I want something that really will complement the hotel, and so far I'm still looking for that. As we come through here, I can't wait for you to see this bar when it's done, because I actually have a glowing column that's in the middle of the bar that goes up to the ceiling with all the bottles that'll be highlighted right in the center of that bar. It'll look really nice. So this will be seating and bar area.
Maybe we should come back for that.
You're definitely welcome. This will be pretty interesting right through here. And I know no one really likes to talk about this, but I'm pretty excited when we design this. So after you check in, you'll walk right down this hallway. I've got some really cool artwork going in. This is the elevator, this whole hallway to the elevators to get to the guest rooms.
Got it.
So it's actually going to be pretty nice. I normally, who cares about a hallway to guest rooms, but it's going to be pretty neat.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, that really is.
Little things make a difference.
It makes little things make all the difference. Yeah. Right here is one of the things about an AC hotel. It's more of a lifestyle brand. It was actually founded in Spain, and Marriott bought it from a Spanish developer. His initials are AC. I can't tell you the name. Antonio somebody, sorry.
Is that the same guy who owns the football club?
I don't, maybe.
Over Milan?
AC Milan, right? That's the question.
Anyway, one of the unique things about an AC is they have a European-style breakfast. We have a meat slicer. We have, all of the cheeses and the eggs. It's a lot different. We have our regular stuff like anybody else would want. But that'll all be right here in the morning, every morning, and then little seating out here for the breakfast area. It'll be pretty nice.
That's what I'll be here for.
Yeah.
Mr. Knope, are you staying here? No, I'm here for the breakfast.
I'm here for the breakfast.
Right here is the back entrance of the hotel. This will be a pretty high traffic area because right across from us will be a little park that the port is putting in. The ships, the big boats come right in there. On this side will be a walkway that will connect downtown Vancouver, so we're going to be in a very high traffic area. Theoretically, over to my east here, well, not theoretically, the port plans on putting in a farmer's market, fish market type of thing, maybe trying to recreate a little bit like Pike's Place in Seattle. Yeah, so this is going to be a very active area.
That is awesome.
This area right through here, and I'll try to get you through here, will be the restaurant. So we will...
You have a specific, is it going to be a unique one? Is it going to be a chain? What are you thinking for the restaurant?
We're going to operate the restaurant ourselves. I have a local restaurateur who's helping with it, who's one of the best ones I think locally. And so Marriott has some requirements for dinner and breakfast, but we're going to be able to expand upon that. Our main focus is beverage and our meeting space. The restaurant will be very nice for our guests. I'm not trying to compete with all the other restaurateurs down in the waterfront. Here is this will be very convenient. I think it'll work out really well for us. Again, beverage, actually AC's concept is beverage and food, not food and beverage. So we're going to focus more on beverage.
That's our concept.
That totally is.
We will have a beer there.
Yeah.
Put a lot of time, and I don't know if you can see right out here, but we put a lot of time in this back deck. So we have this back deck when it's done. It's all for outdoor dining. And right in here we have this, if you can see, we have these big windows that'll open up during the summer just like this. And you can just walk out and we'll have, well, you have to be seated, of course, but it'll be a very comfortable place all the way around the side. And again, such a high traffic area, it'll be great to have dining out here. It'll be very nice. Little library right over here. But this is all glass, if you can see. This is all going to be glass.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah. We'll go this way. This is going to be a little difficult to see because we still have our crane. The crane should be coming down. I thought it would be down by now. But anyway, it should be coming down pretty soon. This is the corridor for the pre-conference area. We have 7,000 square feet of meeting space. 3 on the first floor, 3 on the 7th floor. The 7th floors will have southern and western views. It's going to be spectacular.
That really is.
It's an average amount. It's not average. Yeah. Well, I mean, for an AC, it's a lot, but it's not a lot.
Okay.
You know. It will be very upscale conference space.
How many floors total will the hotel be?
7. So again, right here, we're in the pre-conference area. And we come into here. This is one of the ballrooms. It'll be divisible by 3, but all of it will have nice window views of the water out here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We have another little back deck over here for our meeting room guests if they want to take little breaks, have a little dinner out there. It'll be right. The trail, I'm trying to remember the name of the trail, but there's going to be a trail that goes right down past the hotel that connects theoretically, to the gorge, up to the Ridgefield Reserve or something like that.
Oh, is that the
Heritage Trail?
Yeah, there you go.
Heritage Trail. Thank you. We're kind of heading into the back of the house a little bit here, but there's something I want to show you over here, so that's why we're going this way.
Right.
As you can see, you can see the generator's in. It's a big animal. I don't know if anybody's really interested in a generator, but it's an animal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I worked. So the hotel I worked at, Rick, was the American Club in Kohler, Wisconsin.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
There you go. I took a picture of it for Angie.
This is all the kitchen back in here, which will be nice because we can service the meeting space and everything. But team member entrance right over here. And this is, actually one of the things I did here, and usually in a hotel like this you don't have it, but I have a dedicated service elevator for our staff.
Yeah.
So they won't be riding up and down the elevators with their guests.
Yeah.
That's smart. The other cool thing that we're doing, I forgot about this, we actually have a robot that will deliver food, towels, linens to the guest rooms, and it's all programmed. We punch in a little thing and say, take towels to 712. It calls the elevator, takes the towels up, rings the guest room phone, the guest comes out, gets their towels.
What?
It's really cool. Yeah, it's really cool.
What?
What? When we come back and get a video.
Please.
Actually, we might call it business over beer robot. We'll see.
The Bob robot.
So this is, I like to, this is our exercise room. I made it a little bit oversized.
Whoa.
So, and it'll be very nice. But the reason I brought you in here, it's going to be a very nice exercise room. But right about here, before we put in the slab and did all of the work, site work, I buried a time capsule.
Did you really?
Yeah. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but I am going to have a picture on the wall that says there's a time capsule buried down here. Now, they might not dig it up for 100 years, but I had hired a writer that wrote all about the process of how I was able to, work with the port to get the site and all that we went through and, everything we did till that date. And I buried that in here. I did all the work and did the right pencils and vacuum sealed it and the whole works. And so there's a lot of cool stuff in that time capsule. Somebody might find it someday. So we'll see.
Wow. That is so rad.
We're not really sure. It's down there somewhere.
That's awesome.
This is just all the team member, the back of the house area. And I don't know if I can get you where I want to get you or not. I'm going to look here. See if that worked. Yeah, it did. How about that? It's good to be the owner.
Whoa.
Can you just shut that behind you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
So what's interesting about this hotel is on the second and third floor, we have a parking garage. We have 152 spaces for our guests. And it was a big decision because architecturally, it's hard to hide these plates, but I don't believe you can keep the water out. I mean, when the water goes up, I know a lot of people over here put in all these seals. They think the water will, stay out, but I have found water always wins. The water always wins. So, and it was a little less expensive to go up. Architecturally, it's not quite as nice, but I'm only bringing you over here because I want to show you one thing, which is kind of cool. It's another thing that no one knows about.
Awesome.
Have any of you ever been to Greece or Turkey or anything?
Yes.
Like that? Okay. Have you ever seen those little eyes? Those little
Yes.
eyes that they... Hang on, car's almost here. So, let me find out where it is. So here it is. So, I was over in Turkey, and those are for luck.
That's right.
And I had it buried in the cement. 99% of everybody who comes here will never know that, but it's for luck for the property. A little eye that I bought in Turkey.
That's awesome.
Little things like that,
Absolutely.
I did throw a pair of my favorite cufflinks in the cement in the ground, so for luck also. 2 more things I want to show you and we're done. The views are going to be spectacular. Yeah. Wow. So, one of the things you have to do is these, I told you we went up with the garage. So you have these big plates that are out. And I didn't want our guests looking over a parking garage roof down on the river. So we created this amenity space. So this will all be landscaped. And out here will be open to our guests. And we'll have a bar up here. And you can get food, but at any time you'll be able to sit up here and have great views of the river.
I love that. Yeah, that's awesome.
It'll be really nice. This amenity deck will be really nice.
That is awesome.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing I didn't realize because I focused everything facing south into the west of water, but one thing I forgot about was, I don't know if you can see it today, but yeah, I can't see. But on a clear day, the views of Mount Hood are spectacular.
I can't even imagine.
I mean, just spectacular. So it's going to be pretty nice. We'll have some nice stuff. If you can see, Mount Hood Steel, they got their name on there. But if you can see up there on the far left, the 7th floor, underneath that steel roof, that is the other 3,000 square feet of meeting space that goes all the way across the building. So that is, and it's going to have incredible views up there. Yeah, so it should be some of the best social space in town, if not the best. This is all getting redone, by the way. The state of Washington, the Rotary Club put in $500,000. It's all going to be just gorgeous, all landscaped, really nice. These units here will have balconies right here that they can go out. There's 4 of them. They can go out, sit here, look at the river. We have a couple more levels above us, but these units right here will have these decks. I can put out bands out here, whatever, to play music over the amenity deck, or I can use it to sell as a guest room. But all the windows are floor to ceiling glass, so it'll be pretty nice. When you get up a couple more floors, the views get pretty impressive. Yeah.